Hey, Quad Bros, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got big news for World War III regarding the in-game store and their monetization going forward. And guys, this is honestly really great news. I'm excited for this. I managed to sit down with the devs and did a big Q&A with them. So again, big shout outs to them. This was a very great breath of fresh air compared to a lot of other devs out there who seemingly fail in this kind of open communication. So not to name any names. But guys, this looks great. Again, I sat down with a bunch of the devs, including some guys who were, lead designers. The creative director was there, Camille, who seemed like a really great guy. And one of the absolute biggest takeaways and one of the biggest things, I think over 4 or 5 devs all mentioned this several times, there will be no pay to win mechanics in any way. They mentioned that several times. They were very adamant on that. That was a very big part of their, development and process and everything. They do not want any kind of pay to win mechanics. There won't be any premium accounts. We'll talk about progression here in just a second. So overall, in regards to that stuff, guys, it is looking very good. So progression, they've also, they're going to be increasing that by a substantial amount, which is surprising news to me. I thought the grind of World War III was actually pretty fair and good. But if they're going to be increasing it, even better yet. So going on to the actual monetization of the game, it is all going to be purely cosmetic. It's going to be purely, about personalization and making your soldier look as cool as possible, which is great to hear. The store looks awesome. You're effectively going to be able to buy operators, or what they're called, and they come with this bundle of gear. So say you wanted to buy the SAS operator, and this guy is wearing all accurate, authentic SAS gear. All right, and that's a big thing that they prided themselves on. They specifically mentioned that they were very proud of how accurate their gear was. They said that their gear was probably the most accurate in any game out there, aside from maybe Arma and Arma's modding community. And if you guys have played Arma and know the Arma mods, you know how seriously those guys take it. So this is a pretty serious thing for them, and they pride themselves on it. So it's very authentic. The vehicles are authentic. The gear is authentic. Everything about that is all quite authentic and looks absolutely fantastic. So you're going to be able to buy this equipment, buy these, pieces of gear for the SAS, and then say you had the SAS operator, and then you could also buy a US Marine, and you can mix and match that gear as well. So you could be wearing like an SAS helmet and then Marine gear fatigues or something like that, and kind of really personalize your soldier in the way that you want to, right? Or you could just, be completely homogenous and have the exact same gear from an entire operator in the same way. And strikes, tanks, vehicles, all these things are also going to have their own camouflages and their own kind of loadouts. All these loadouts are going to be able to be unlocked straight through progression, so there's not going to be any gameplay difference between these. It is all going to be purely cosmetic. And mentioning the cosmetic and the authentic part of this as well, they specifically said there will be no stuff like cat ears or Fortnite dances or, rainbow Hello Kitty backpacks, all of that. Everything in it will be completely authentic gear that you would see in real life, and stuff that they actually do use or have used in the past. They said that they would be definitely willing to go back in time a little bit, maybe to Vietnam, and explore that kind of side of things and see what they could do with that, and have some unique events and things like that. And so guys, I'm very excited for this. There's a huge variety of gear. There's great personalization. I think the game already had decent personalization. It's looking even better. There's going to be faster progression. There's going to be no pay to win BS, no premium account. Progression is going to be fast. It's not going to be the focus of the game. The focus of the game is going to be the gameplay. All right, you're not playing the game just to grind. That's kind of a secondary thing to the game. And those of you that have watched my World War III videos in the past, you know how much I love this game. You know that I talk about this game a lot, and I really do enjoy this game because I think they've made some really good design decisions overall. The guns feel good. They feel distinct. They feel different. Every gun in the game feels like it can be used in some capacity. I'm always surprising myself with the weapons in this game, how effective they can feel. So absolutely fantastic in that regard. Couple other minor things. I know a lot of you guys are console players coming over from Enlisted. They have not confirmed anything about console. They've said the same thing they've said repeatedly in the past. They want to bring the game to console. They are not going to commit to anything because they're game devs. They're never going to do that. As open as they are, they're not going to commit to anything like that. So they want to bring the game to console. I guarantee it, but they're not going to be saying anything and nailing anything down. And same thing with closed beta. going into open beta. I assume we're going to have open beta maybe within a month to a month and a half or so. I'm sure we're going to have an announcement here soon. But again, nothing concrete yet. But keep an eye out on this channel and on the World War III information and their Twitter page and stuff, because I guarantee you guys we're going to have an announcement regarding closed beta very, very soon. But that's it, guys. I'm very excited for World War III. This is a great update from the devs. Again, major shout outs to the devs. Thank you guys for sitting down and doing this dev Q&A. There's a bunch of great questions from all the different content creators. Great information overall, and I'm very happy that this kind of open communication is happening. It's very refreshing to see, especially for me. So thank you again to those to the devs for taking the time out of their evenings to do that with me. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, you can follow me twitch.tv/HeyQuadra for some World War III gameplay. And you can also join our community Discord if you're looking for people to queue up with. But without anything else, guys, thank you again for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.